Hello everybody. Today is the first, well not really the first because I used to do this a few years ago. This is a resuming of me doing voices for a game. This game is called Lacuna. It is a noir detective game. And I don't really know much else about it. Let's hope the music isn't too crazy. I'm going to turn it down for myself just a little bit. And I think we are ready to get started. Your progress is saved automatically at certain points throughout the game. All progress since the previous save point will be lost when you quit. You're here early. I literally just started the stream. Yes, you are. Once I'm affiliate, you'll be able to claim that first. What are we playing today? We're playing Lacuna. There's a pixel art noir detective game with a lot of reading. Because I like reading. I just don't like reading description. I like reading dialogue. Oh, I have not. I will definitely... let me write that down, actually, so I don't forget it this time. I need a pad somewhere. Maybe this thing right here. Okay. Now I'll definitely look into it after this. Wow, it's just a long stretch of nothing. W and S to use the stairs. Do I want to use the stairs yet? Or do I want to talk to this? Or can I just... Okay, I will definitely check it out. Whoa, that is fast. I can even go up the stairs fast. Oh, I can't talk to these people? What are you guys looking at? Okay. Mira, over here. Let me write that one down too then. Do you know what it's on? What streaming service? Hey, what's up? I don't remember what voice I just did from before this. The icon in the bottom right indicates that you can move on with the dialogue by pressing E or clicking. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, Noah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard that a ship with new people arrived last night. I had a feeling you might be in there. How was your journey through space? It sucked. It felt like I was buried alive with my parents. You're headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. So how's life with Jovia? I didn't really like it at first. There's not much going on here yet. Hard to imagine it's going to be like New Joran one day. Oh, this is like some weird space place? But when you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What is? Making history and stuff? Conquering a foreign planet? Building the first ever Savian colony? Isn't that exciting? I don't know, I feel like I've seen most of this place already. Well, they're still building it. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor 8. near the stairs up the common area. No way. You got one of those fancy apartments? I mean, ours is alright too. I think it's because of my parents' job. All the scientists are in that area. Anyway, I've got to get back home. Recess is almost over. Maybe you can show me around later. Actually, before you go, there's something I want to show you. Can I wait until this afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on, it's really cool. He's gonna kill her. Today's my first day at school here. I don't want to make a bad impression on my first day. What do you want to show me? You'll see. Okay, so I get to make a choice. Use A or D and E or select. Okay. So how does this work? Do I like... I was thinking she was a teacher. Because that's a kid, right? That kid is shorter than this one. I think it's an adult. Is this a kid too? A teenager maybe? Sorry, I really don't have time. You can show me later, okay? Don't be such a drag. I feel like I have to get her killed to get the story going because I'm pretty sure she's not the main character. Okay then. Alright, I'm curious, but let's make it quick. You won't regret it. It's this way. What is that? I have to go... I have to... Up? Oh, there you go. Shoot. 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 Okay, click reset. I did all this work, typing all this out, and I didn't click the freaking save button. Can you refresh and see if it fixed it? Did all that work, and I didn't click the freaking save button. Are we allowed in here? The sign says it's a restricted area. We aren't, but I got the entrance code. Where'd you get that? My older brother works in there. He gave it to me. He's definitely gonna kill her. But it's not dangerous or anything? No, don't worry. Come on. See that elevator? It takes us halfway up the dome. Up? No, we're going to get caught. There's nobody up there. It's going to be awesome. You'll see. Come on. Fine. But if someone sees us, I'm going to tell him it was all your idea. Okay. What's going on? Okay. So, what do you think? That was... wow. Right? Did you see the entrance to the mines? Crazy how huge it is, right? Teenage. So she wouldn't have a recess unless they decided to bring recess back to middle school or high school. Interesting. Yeah, pretty impressive. And your brother works down there? It's kind of a scary thought. Really? I think it's pretty cool. Hey, wait a minute. Do you see the flag on these boxes? That's Gara's. So? Why are they bringing stuff to our colony? Why wouldn't they? Maybe they're spying on our cool mining tech or something. Noah, Gara isn't our enemy. We trade with them and stuff. And besides, if you were unloading espionage equipment, would you print your face on the box? No, I wouldn't. I guess you're right. I really gotta run now. Thanks for showing me this place. It's really cool. Glad you liked it. Don't tell anyone we went up here, okay? I'll get in trouble. I won't, I promise. Hey Mira, I'm glad you're here. I kind of missed you. I missed you too. Oh, that reminds me, my parents gave me a new cell when we got here. We have to reconnect. Let's do it. And... here we go. Alright, see you later. Press C or the cell icon in the bottom left to open your cell. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, objectives, walk to home. This is your cell's home tab. It shows your current objective in the bottom left. Every conversation you have is logged in this tab to help you keep track of who said what. Ooh, that's useful. Let me look. So home is here. I don't know what that means. How far I am from the different planets or something? Okay, like a pedometer thing. I have nothing. Oh, I can't even access these. It just goes straight from home to logs. Oh, it's by location. Okay. Got it. Gotta run to recess. I don't want to be late for recess. Wait, where's recess? Is it the other way? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. Walk home. I thought she said recess. Why is she going home? Oh, I can't even get past the truck. It's parked right in the middle of the road. Sector 2 view. I don't really... There's no map? No, it's here up here. Okay. They should totally have wind turbines like this, just like in every city. I don't understand where I was. It's down here? You need to interact with what? The story is by Jasmine Pfeiffer and... Okay, that's too fast. I can't read all that. Getting past the lab. The agricultural floor. The voices. Are there voices? They hired interns for this? How do I know which way I'm supposed to... Okay. Fascinating. Oxygen bar. Banana, apple, wild fruit, blue ice. What's your flavor? I can't buy any. I have no money. I can't talk to these people. DS. A shipment of Karshi green caramel bars just arrived. Not for me. No way, they have deep fried tulpa fish.
Damn right we do. Only place on Drovia to serve it. You just arrived, huh?
Yeah, it's my first day here. I'm happy to serve. I'm so happy you served tulpa. It was my favorite dish back home.
So, you want some?
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. School's about to start, but I'll be back this afternoon. Is her school in her house? What's this? Oh, I can go downstairs. Oh, I have to go downstairs. How do I know which way to go? Oh, just because they block it. Okay, so this is where I live. It's supposed to be one of the nicer apartments. It's so weird that I can just see everybody outside my house. Get on the computer. What? Oh, here. You need to talk to the computer? Mira, I think.
Alright. Now that everybody's here, Mira, we can get started. Please make sure to arrive on time in the future. This morning I walked you through our learning platform and showed you the curriculum for the year. You'll be taught about the same topics as you would be back home. Today we're gonna cover some basic facts about our solar system. This won't be news to most of you, but I want to make sure we're on the same page.
Hi, Fabled. How are you? I already know all this stuff. Can I skip this lesson and come back later?
No, I haven't even told you what exactly we're going to talk about.
Let me ask my dad. I'm sure he'll write me a note.
Classes are mandatory for everyone, even for the son of our chief of security. I'm sure he'll agree with me. You were all given a map of the solar system as part of your school package. I can see that some of you have already put it on the wall. Very nice.
Do I have that? I don't see it. Alright, I just made you mod. I forgot that.
Please take a moment to double check if it's there. You may need it for your next assignment.
Okay. Press space to toggle your AR's module. Press space to toggle your AR module's investigation mode. Once active, it will highlight nearby objects you can examine. Okay. Toggle. Bookie catch. No, I think I'll skip that one. Toggle to the right using something. And then to the left using up. Okay. Then investigate using E. Okay, please note that you cannot interact with anyone or anything while in investigation mode. Oh, this is the map. Okay. So Gara, Drovia, and New Joran. Okay. What's this? I can't... What? Can I not just... Okay, let's just click with the mouse. Okay. So this is something. What is this one? Hey, sweetie, we've just missed you. Have fun in class. We'll be back this afternoon, Mom. Okay. Is that it, though? I think that's it. So how do I get out? Like, just...
Looks like you all have the poster. I'll help you solve the task I'm about to give you. I also have another resource for you, an excerpt from a recent news article. I'm sending you both the sheet and the article now.
Oh, I went to my watch.
Open your cell and check your News and Sheets tab. Submit the sheet once you think you've got it.
From time to time, it can be useful to stop and think for a while. Some benches, sofas, chairs offer a place to sit down, take out your cell, and go over everything you know so far. So I have to go over to here then? Is that a chair? What am I doing? Cell is C. Whenever you receive a news article... Whenever you receive a news article, it is stored in this tab. Select it to view the latest news. The little bouncing icon indicates new cell content you haven't seen yet. Sheets are added to this tab of your cell. Select the correct answers to fill the gaps. When the sheet is due, a submit button appears at the bottom. You only have one shot at getting it right. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Lithium will pass the torch. New Joran Journal. Commentary by Martha Bold. For almost 4 centuries, lithium-ion technology was the be-all and end-all in battery technology. Up until recently, nobody would have predicted the sudden rise of tellurium-based energy storage. Just 2 years ago, scientists first succeeded in producing a tellurium-based prototype that far exceeded its lithium counterpart in terms of storage capacity, weight, power, and longevity. When vast amounts of the supposedly rare titanium ore were discovered under the crust of Drovia last year, a new gold rush began, the likes of which we haven't seen since Gara's first lunar colonies. 2 very different factions, Gara and a group of Savians migrants from New Joran, have already secured their spot on the planet's surface, eager to participate in this next technological revolution. The solar system. The first colony outside of the cradle of humanity, was built in 1608. Well, I already know that's Gara, right? Or Drovia? Wait, let me look at that again. It was a small science based on Milon, one of the planet's 3 moons. Fast forward to today, humanity has already conquered most of the solar system. The colonization of Drovia started only about a year ago. Savians from 2, the closest planet to Drovia, have now established their own colony. Your new home, Sector 2 on Drovia. This not only gives us Savians our very own nation, but also access to one of the world's most sought-after resources, 3. Okay, that one is tellurium. Due to technological innovations, the price of blank has skyrocketed over the years. Okay. So, which one was first? Is Drovia one of the choices? Yes. Okay, so then where did the Savians come from? New Joran. Watch me fail. Alright, Mira, I've received your seat. Let's go over it. The first answer is incorrect. Humanity originated on Gara and settled the other planets from there. Oops. Let's look at the second question. This was an easy one, wasn't it? It's Savians from New Joran that created their own colony on Drovia. Now for the last question. That's right. We are mining tellurium on Drovia. It's a very valuable resource nowadays. Good job, Mira. Looks like you have a grasp of this topic. Let's move on to the next... Hold on. What was that? System. Connection closed. Call interrupted due to an emergency. Structural breach detected. Please relocate to the closest safe room as quickly as possible. They will be locked down in 60 seconds. Emergency exit plans have been distributed to all living units. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get down. Where do I go? Wait, do I need to check the map? It doesn't tell me where it is. Ah! Help! Anyone, please! Oh my gosh, she's about to be crushed. Hey girl, please help me, the door's stuck. Noah! Come on, Mira, you've got to hurry. But she... Please, just grab the door and pull. What? It's working. 40 seconds until lockdown. Please don't let go. Thank you so much. This way. Oh. 30 seconds until lockdown. 20 seconds until lockdown. Which way do I go? I don't know which way to go. 10 seconds until lockdown. Oh, is she supposed to die? Because they clearly didn't tell me. I guess we'll find out if it says game over or, Okay, yeah, I was supposed to die.
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war. I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors Yara had seen in a long time. Joseph Banny, Foreign Minister of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
Neil, did you hear what I said? So I just realized I didn't do any self-promotion. I wonder if that's why there's nobody here. This is Lacuna. So this game is Lacuna. It is a pixel art detective noir game that I didn't know until now is actually sci-fi as well. Where is Snacks's promo? Where is Snacks's promo, self-promo channel? I could have sworn I saw it earlier this morning. Promote your lives. There it is. Okay. Should I also do it in Torik's channel? Self-promote. You have a self-promote channel. Hooray. Okay. That is enough self-promotion for today. What is the exclamation marks, Torik? Sorry. Wait, hey, that kinda... He looks kinda Asian.
Sorry, I got distracted for a second.
Were you listening to the radio?
I'm sorry, Kat. They were talking about Banny. This whole thing has really put me on edge.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold that voice for him for the whole game, but we'll see. You haven't changed one bit. Sounds good. Enjoy your shower, Fabled. And thank you for checking in.
You know how important it is this time.
Yeah, that's what you said every time.
Let's get back to Laura. That's why we're here, right?
Okay, I don't know what that means, but thank you. I will check that out later. I don't know what else to say. You never visit her and you don't ever call back. Ah, gotcha. Got it. Okay. Alright. I'll definitely do that next time. Which I guess is tomorrow. I don't know what else to say. You never visit her and you don't even call her back.
You're being unfair. I watched that awful movie with her that you didn't want to see.
Come on, that was over a month ago. And you've barely responded to her messages ever since. I don't understand how you can treat her like that. She deserves better.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't like spending time at our place.
What? Why? Lie. I don't know. Or it reminds me of our life together. I'll be honest.
Reminds me of our life together, I guess.
You never seemed to care much at the time.
You keep telling yourself that, Kat.
Sure, I'm telling myself that. You were never home.
I was just starting out at the CDI. None of us were ever home.
Whatever. We've been having this discussion for over a decade. Laura's a teenager now, and it would be good for her if she had a second parent to talk to. And good for me, frankly.
Look, I'll try to do better.
Great. Why don't you go up to her right now then? She's home and I won't be bothering you. I have an appointment.
Yeah, okay.
Really? Laura will be delighted. I have to go now. It was good to see you.
You too.
Okay, where do I go?
As I started walking home, I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Banny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
So is there a map? Home Plus. Okay. Oh, one missed news. Sector 2 incident, 40th anniversary. News by Kevin Gustafsson. Today marks the 40th anniversary of the tragic Sector 2 incident which put an abrupt and permanent end to Nordran's colonization efforts on Drovia. 40 years ago was what the prologue was? Critical structural flaws led to a series of explosions in the colonial mines, which caused big parts of the residual tunnels above to collapse, resulting in over 1,000 deaths. An independent investigation concluded that oversight of the construction projects on the part of Nordran's public authorities has been dangerously negligent. Following public outcry and pressure from the interplanetary community, Nordran was forced to shut down its colonization project on Drovia for good. To this day, an addendum to the Space Travel and Planetary Protection Treaty of 1803 forbids the construction of another Nordran colony on Drovian ground. I'm guessing there's a conspiracy that we have to unfold. 85-year-old Juliette Lacoste, a survivor herself, lost her only daughter Mira in the incident. Lacoste had taken a job as a geographer, aiding with the analysis of mineral composition in the planet's crust. The tragic loss of her daughter ended up destroying her marriage as well. She moved to Gara and became a Garian citizen because, in her own words, she would never be able to forgive Nordran's government for what they did to her family. Lacoste will be on our special installment tonight and recount her memories of the horrific incident. Okay, how do I go home? Oh, you to visit Laura. Ah, you didn't get it.
Hey, Laura.
Oh, Dad, hi.
You working on your novel?
Yeah, no. Please stop looking at the screen, it's very rough. What are you doing here?
I thought I'd stop by to say hello. Haven't had much time for that lately.
Did Mom send you?
Kind of. But she can't really send me anywhere. I came because I wanted to.
Okay.
So, how's that novel coming along? Will I ever get to read it?
I'm working on a different text now. I haven't had much time for the novel lately. I'm in that writing contest, don't you remember? I made it into the second round.
Hey, not bad. That's great.
I I have to knock it out of the park because I have to make it to the finals. All the finalists get to participate in a workshop led by Hannah Slater. That would be so awesome.
Who's that?
You don't know her? Seriously? She wrote The Tree and the Asteroid. She's the best.
Sounds good. I'm sure you'll make it.
At least one of us is optimistic. I need to finish this within the next 2 days, and it still sucks.
I'll leave you to it then. Let me know if you want to go watch another movie.
You did like the last one after all, didn't you?
I hated it.
Sure you did. See you soon, Dad. Okay. When do we get to... Oh, download news. Benny's symbolic visit. This morning... This morning, after a 6-week journey through space, the most important guest of this year's Interplanetary Trade Summit has finally arrived on Gara, Drovia's Foreign Minister, Joseph Barry. As one of the most radical critics of the Garian state and its colonial activities, Benny has been fighting for more economic and political autonomy on Drovia's part for a while. His central demand at the summit is expected to be Drovia's full emancipation from Garian rule. However, political observers don't expect President Robertson to give in to their demands. The Drovia experts in Robertson's ministry have declared themselves against granting the colony more rights and liberties, especially in light of the Savient Front's growing influence on Drovia. The Savient Front is an extremist branch of the Savient religion and is infamous for defending backwards anti-scientific positions. Drovian independence would inevitably lead to a stronger influence of this group in our solar system. However, if Robertson doesn't want to escalate relations between our planets, he might be forced to find some compromises with Benny. Okay. I can buy cigarettes? In a post-cancer time, smoking is a less lethal but still addictive lifestyle for many. Cigarettes can be bought all day, all across the city. Your cell's home tab shows how many cigarettes you have left. The choice is yours. Help Neil quit smoking or enjoy some nice views of the city over a cigarette. I still have a lot. That's not then. True. But he's definitely not going to die from cancer, apparently.
I looked at my reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I wondered why I'd opened up to Kat about feeling weird at our old place. I didn't want her to think I still missed her. Maybe I did, because something still hurt when I saw her. Although it might just have been the memory of not getting something we wanted, of having failed. As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we can't work into the narrative.
He's pacing back and forth right now, wondering if he should use a bad dragon, Torek. Welcome home, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home.
That's probably because I'm standing in the hallway.
Would you like to leave a message?
No, it's me, Neil Conrad. Perform another scan.
Scanning is not currently possible. Please contact the system administrator for more information.
Great. The scanner's probably busted again. I should check my cell. Maybe I got notified about it.
Emails. People will message you from time to time. Select this tab to view your new messages. Apartment code. Dear Mr. Conrad, I hope you read this message in time. Your building's ID scanning system broke earlier today and is currently under maintenance. As your apartment will not be able to identify you, you will have to enter your backup key code, which is updated every month for security reasons. Your current code is 9264. I will keep you updated on your ID system status. I apologize for the inconvenience, and I hope the matter will be resolved shortly.
Welcome, visitor. Mr. Conrad is not at home.
Yeah, shut it. I want to enter a PIN, please.
From time to time, you will be prompted to enter a sequence of numbers into a keypad. Whenever the pad symbol in the bottom lights up, you can open it by pressing N. Once it's open, input numbers using WASD and E. Okay. Wait, what? Where's the keypad? Oh, here.
Welcome, visitor. You entered the correct PIN. Unlocking door.
Hey, Gary.
Oh, who's he talking to?
So, how'd that date go with your ex go?
Perfectly. What do you think?
Well, I was hoping it was worth ditching me.
What's the situation?
Our job's done for today. Benny and his staff are with President Robertson now. Tonight they are invited to dinner with some fat cats. Things went over smoothly, nothing out of the ordinary so far. But goddamn, Benny's guys annoyed the fuck out of me.
I'm gonna change his voice. I don't like what I did for him. Maybe I'll just keep him the same for now.
They didn't miss an opportunity to call us colonialists. One more time and I might have punched them all in the throat. I'm just happy there's Johnson. They're Johnson's responsibility for the rest of the day.
Let's hope that we're all getting along better than after the summit.
I'm not so sure about that. Did you read the article about the trade summit in the news today?
Yes.
The one about Robertson not really planning on giving Benny anything? They've been saying that for weeks. Let's wait and see.
What else did you think will happen? Drovian independence? If you ask me, Benny shouldn't get anything at all. He built the whole colony after all. Anyway, the chief has scheduled a briefing tomorrow morning at 9. Don't be late.
Copy that. See you tomorrow. Hey, Horace. How's it going?
Oh, they even animated that. Oh, I got here to smoke. Sure, he'll smoke. Has it? What time is it? This glossary allows you to read up on important people and places if you need a reminder. So CDI is mine, right? Direct Department of Intelligence. Federation is the solar system. Okay, wife and daughter. Who's that? Oh, that's Gary. And then Joseph Benny is the foreign minister. Okay. But what do I do now? Oh, there's another floor? He's sleeping in his suit.
Hello.
Conrad, it's me.
Everything alright?
It's not. Benny's been shot.
Oh, what? How was his condition?
He's dead. Where are you now?
He's dead?
I asked you where you are, Conrad.
I'm at my place.
I have someone pick you up.
You know I don't. It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be right there.
Make it quick.
I really have to figure out a better voice for him, because...
Fuck. How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, he'll snap out of it. He'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
Hi, Trebly. How are you doing? Is this the train right here? I'm alright. Oh, there's the train. Okay. What? Oh, I have to go down. There we go. Where's the train? Oh, here it is. Is the masterpiece the sound of candy canes or something different? Okay, this one I might actually go for. I see it. You have better art skills than I do. But I also don't know that I've ever drawn anything nude, Trebly. Enter the villa. Enter the villa. There you are, Connor. Took you long enough. No, I don't like that voice either.
Evening, Gary. Fill me in.
Why? Normally I can do a southern accent and I just can't for whatever reason. Right now I just can't remember what it sounds like.
It sounds like Banny was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. His secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot, he was dead on the spot. The staff's pretty shaken up and nobody else is hurt.
Oh. Got it.
Any new developments since he was shot? Anything suspicious?
No, it seems like the sniper hit their target and ran. He also asked the sheriff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether.
How come?
Bunch of radical Drovian nationalists, conspiracy nuts.
What did you expect from Banny's employees?
Not much. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. This is Skara, not some lawless rock.
Hold on, did you say priest earlier?
Yeah, a guy from Banny's staff, his spiritual advisor and a somewhat prominent Savian front member. That guy's fucking annoying. Colroy says he can barely keep him away from Benny's body.
What's the priest trying to do?
Fuck if I know. Some weird ritual? Anyway, we're trying to figure out where the shot came from. It has to be from the opposite high-rises, but we don't know which one. I've already started looking into it. I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. They ramped up security tonight because of a big fancy event. It would be near impossible to get a gun in there. And very stupid. We need to track down the perp as soon as possible, get up there and give Yang a hand.
Copy that.
You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? I can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything, keep tabs on everyone. Banny seemed to be nobody's crosshair. How in God's name could that happen?
Let's find out.
Seriously, Conrad. We better have quick results on our hands. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of a job.
Yeah, and there might be a war.
Just get up there and find out where that shot came from. Report back to me when you're done. I have a few phone calls to make.
Roger.
Talk to Yang. Who is Yang? Do I go inside the mansion? Who's that? Okay, I guess I have to go inside.
Unbelievable.
Just leave us alone. I can't believe it. Sounds good. Oh, Neil, over here. It's always nice to see you, except, it's in the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the balcony.
Yeah, well, I call that Tuesday.
It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, himself. I'm just setting up my mobile lab, and I can use your help. Our number one priority is to find out where the shot came from. The chief already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right away. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around, and I talked to Benny's staff. Maybe that will get us closer to an answer.
Got it.
And one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do.
Alright, I'm on it.
Okay. So where is the balcony? Press H to toggle outline mode. Objects with yellow outlines can be interacted with. Orange outlines have something to tell you. Blue outlines have new information when examined. Gray outline means you currently have nothing new. Okay. As you progress, people and objects you interacted might hold new information. Okay. What is red? Oh, orange is talk?
Excuse me, sir. Are you with the CDI? I am. Neil Conrad. Pleased to meet you. I am Priest Arjan. I was Mr. Benny's spiritual advisor. I kindly ask that you let me take off Mr. Benny's jewelry. It's a very important part of the Savian's farewell ritual. We must free the dead from their worldly possessions so that they can safely cross over to the afterlife. It must be done before the soul has completely left the body and we're running out of time. I'll hand the jewelry over to the CDI right away. It has no value to me. I understand, but I can't have you moving the body. It's crucial evidence that can't be tampered with. Do you believe in something, Mr. Conrad? I'm not religious, if that's what you're asking. Do you think that Gara is a nice place to live? Mostly, yes. So you believe in the capitalist ideology, in the ideal of wealth and personal gain? That's not at all what I said. Listen, Mr. Arjan, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I will be very careful when taking off the jewelry. I will make sure not to alter any of the evidence. The Garian state likes to pride itself in its tolerance and liberty. This is your chance to prove to me that you are not just empty words. I'm sorry. We can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprits, please stay away from the body.
So they're empty words after all. I pray for the corrupted Garian soul.
Alright then, I'm sorry.
How do I interact with that one? I'm keeping an eye on him. How do I do the... I need help. How do I interact with this blue thing? How do I interact with this one? Is there like a help? Controls. Interact is E. Maybe space? Ah, here you go. Okay. The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind this closet. It's locked. Okay, so I'm gonna have to talk to somebody to unlock it. Two wooden spheres dubbed Bawas. Savians used them when praying together. Can I not talk to somebody about unlocking that? It's still on H mode, right? Yeah. The Sakura Hotel. Looks like a fancy place, even at a distance, maybe 150 meters away. A casino, pretty noisy place, might help disguise the sound of a gunshot about 200 meters away. Foreign Minister Banny, as dead as it gets, clean headshot. A Gatto Hotel, 180 meters from here. Okay, so there's a lot of... Rocket Hotel, about 300 meters away. That's as far as I can get. Okay, so basically there's a lot of different distances, and I think I have to figure out... Okay, sheets. Oh, yeah. It's just asking me where it came from, so I have to figure out... What is yellow? Oh, okay. Can I talk to you?
Good evening.
Oh wait, it's a guy. Wait, no. I think it's a woman.
Ma'am, are you okay?
Huh? Yes, we were just talking about our plans for breakfast, and then he...
Were you close?
Yeah, I've been working for him for a long time. Very true.
Did you notice anything suspicious since you came here?
No. Joseph has been on edge lately, but that only makes sense. Are we safe here? What if the sniper comes back?
The sniper is long gone. They had a clear target. You're not in danger.
For a second, I thought he just tripped, but then I saw...
Do you remember the way he fell?
I was standing to his right, and he fell away from me.
So you think the shot came from one of the buildings on the right?
I guess so. I just stood there and stared at him. Then Smith came and pulled me inside.
Thank you. One more thing. Do you know who has the key for the cupboard on the second floor?
I don't have it. Maybe the bodyguards do?
That's all. People on their way to keep you company. They should be here soon.
Oh yeah, I already talked to that one.
Hello, Neil Conrad, CDI. Are you with Mr. Banny?
We already talked to one of your colleagues.
I know, but I need your help with something. Do you know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs?
Why would you need to look in there?
think it contains an important piece of evidence.
I don't know who that is. I'd prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Drovian authorities arrive.
Drovian authorities?
We prefer this be handled by our own people.
The sniper will surely be off-planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyway.
Couldn't they just, like, issue, like, a planet-wide thing, alert, and say, no ships get to leave? Why do they have to hurry?
We'll share our findings with them anyway, I promise.
Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Banny?
I understand you're upset. We'll take full responsibility for this when the time comes.
You will, huh? Will the punishment be a promotion? It's okay, Eddie. We don't want to fight. Matilda. Oh my lord. That is a very long time ago. It's only convenient for Gara that one of the champions for the Drovian independence is out of the picture.
Sir, please calm down. We're all on the same side here. I understand how you feel, but the perp is still out there. We need to get to them quickly. If they have another target, we need to find out now.
Shouldn't be too hard. Who else is pissing off your government?
Please be reasonable. I'm not your enemy.
Yes, you are.
Listen, the assassin might be on their way to their next Drovian target right now. You can't do anything about that, but the CDI can. You decide if your personal grudges are more important to you than your people's safety.
Just give him the key. It's not like there's anything in there. Fine, here's my keychain. This better lead to something.
Much obliged.
Fla baby. The bullet. What? No! Oh.
Yang, look at this. Yang, look at this. The bullet was inside the cupboard, as we expected. Here it is.
Good work. Hold on, let me have a look. This kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. They probably use a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters, I would say. 250 tops.
Good to know, thank you.
By the way, I forgot something earlier. There. You should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet, but you're now able to send me your conclusions once you do. Okay, so let's look at clues. She said 200 or 250, so 200, 300. So it's clearly this one, right? The casino? Yeah, it's gotta be the casino. Neil, I saw you submit the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I should get you the location.
Got it, see you later.
There you are.
Any new findings?
Yeah, I think I know where the bullet came from. Probably from Pixie Casino.
Good job, Conrad. I'm sending Saito to lock the place down. You head over there. I'll catch up as soon as I can.
Listen, about those bodyguards.
What would they be punished for?
It took some convincing, but they helped me find the bullet that killed Benny. Let's cut them some slack and question them tomorrow when the shock is worn off.
Since when did you have a soft spot for Drovian extremists?
I don't. But these are special circumstances.
Anyway, you should get going.
I'm on my way.
wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood. In retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
Young, what's up?
Listen, Neil, the police just got an anonymous tip from Sakura Hotel. Whoever sent it didn't provide a lot of details, just that they had been in contact with a suspicious person.
Why so vague?
I don't know, but that made me wonder if the bullet came from Sakura Hotel after all. I took a look at the sheet you submitted and I think you got the wrong thing. Long told me earlier that there was an event at Pixie Casino with lots of security. They would have noticed. Probably.
My dead parents.
Judging by the position of Manny's body, I'd say the shot came from further from the right, considering the angle and distance. Considering the angle and distance of the shot, you should definitely check out Sakura Hotel.
Shit, now that you say it, that makes more sense. Gary won't be happy that I got it wrong. Thanks, Jan.
Talk to you later. So, I want to look at something, though. Okay, so this one's too far away. But she said it was about 200 to 250. So how could it be the Sakura Hotel? I don't understand. Hey Neil, thanks for saying hello to Laura. Even if she didn't show it, she's happy you swung by. Talk to you soon. Sakura Hotel. Oh, I can't go there. I can't go up either? Alright. This is an agent.
Good evening, Neil. Hey, Saito. Looks like you beat me here.
Well, the rest of us use cars, you know.
I know.
Let me bring you up to speed. We locked down the hotel and told the staff that nobody could go in or out. Holloway is keeping an eye on everybody in the lobby. I flew a drone up to the highest room. Long said that's where the sniper might be. It's empty, lights out, and no signs of life.
Figured as much. Snipers don't usually stick around.
But I did see lights in the room below. Maybe the guest in there saw or heard something.
I'll pay them a visit.
The receptionist said that a sniper's room was rented out to a gentleman named Diaz. I got his ID chip number already. Currently running a citywide search for it, but nothing success so far.
Do we know what Diaz looks like?
They don't have any surveillance cameras in the hotel. You know how it is, rich people and their privacy. So no, we don't know what he looks like, but maybe you can find out. I opened a sheet. Let me send that to you.
What did you tell the staff?
That we have reason to believe that a dangerous criminal escaped from the hotel.
Good work. Let me know if you get a hit on your perp's ID. I'll be inside if you need me.
Good luck. She'd open Banny's murderer. Good evening.
Good evening. Neil Conrad, CDI. Could you answer a few questions?
Naturally.
Do you have any relevant information on Mr. Diaz for me? Anything suspicious?
Nothing out of the ordinary. I sent all the information we have to your colleague. Payment info, ID number, those kinds of things.
I see. I'd like to have a look around Diaz's room. Do you have a universal keycard or something?
If it's absolutely necessary, yes.
It is.
Here you go, sir. But please be careful not to disturb any of our guests at this late hour.
Thanks, I will.
And I forgot the voice I was doing for Gary. No, I haven't. Also, I need a drink of water. That deep voice does a lot to my vocal cords.
Good evening, Agent Long, CDI. Hey, Gary, I've got a key card. Hey, Gary, I've got a key card. Let's have a look at Diaz's room. Alright, let's head up there.
Please keep it down in the corridors if possible, and mind the carpets.
Oh, there's an agent. I'm watching the witnesses upstairs while you're upstairs. Oh, that's as far as he can go. I think maybe like another 20 minutes. And then I'll call it. Wait, Diaz's room first, right? So this way. Oh, I've got a gun. Look at that. This is Diaz's room then? Something's here. Fancy bathtub. Maybe the perp used it. We should have the whole bathroom checked for DNA.
Hey, Gary, can you come over for a second? Did you find something? I'm pretty sure a piece of the window pane was cut out and put back in. Judging from the blue residue, they used a pocket laser cutting device. You think the sniper could have fired from here? It's possible. He'd have to be a really good shot, though. I also saw a tiny blood stain on the carpet below. Maybe the Terp cut himself when he handled a piece of the glass.
Good work. I'll go back to my post and call the DNA guys. Let me know when you're done here. Okay. Oh. Piece of paper. It's empty except for a strange hand-drawn symbol in the middle. It might be relevant. Are they going to show us what that is? Nope. What's this? Oh. The perp's hair is... They probably have a... Their beard is... An almost empty whiskey bottle, and a pretty expensive one at that, judging by the receipt. So, I think the prime was this. I forget what his I forget what his the foreign minister was fighting for independence, and the Garians, I think, are against them getting independence. So killing him is supposed to weaken their ability to gain independence, but it could also be It could also be like a false flag where their own people could have also assassinated him in order to make him a martyr and like get the people more activated and want that independence more strongly, if that makes sense. What's down here? Oh, I can just go into someone. What the? Freeze, deactivate the drone. Stay calm, man, we're with the CDI. Freeze, Neil Conrad, CDI. Get that drone out of my face now. If a muscle tenses in your trigger finger, you're dead, man. The drone reacts many times faster than any human being. And the same goes for the gorilla behind you. We're just here to talk. Didn't the CDI teach you to knock first? We're in the middle of a high-profile investigation. Manners still matter. On that note, would you mind calling off your armed drone? Fine. Please make yourselves comfortable. We'd rather stand. You need to answer a couple of questions. Everybody wants a piece of me these days. Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. Do you know your neighbor upstairs? Did you hear gunfire earlier? Do you know your neighbor upstairs? Do you know your upstairs neighbor? Here in the hotel? I never saw him. But I heard him take a phone call in the corridor earlier around 11 o'clock. At 11 in the evening? In the corridor? I believe he was pacing up and down the hall until the person he called picked up. Then he went to his room. Was it a live conversation, or did you get a recorded message from someone off-planet? He spoke too, so it must have been a live conversation. What did he say? I don't know, I didn't pay much attention. He might not have spoken Garian at all. Anything else? Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. Did you hear a gun earlier? A gun? What kind of war zone is this? Answer the question, please. No, but now that you mention it, I heard some sound earlier, sometime between 1 and 2. I thought someone had popped a cork. Anything else? That's all, thanks. So you going to leave me alone now? We might still have to bring you in for questioning, but for now, please stay put and wait for further instructions. Of course I'll stay. My tea isn't even cool enough to drink yet. I think that's it, right? I think we're done here. Let's go downstairs. A couple of potential witnesses are waiting in the lobby. We really need to track that Diaz guy down. Maybe one of them has seen him leave or even spoken to him. Go ahead and question them. You should have a look around. It's no crime scene, but you never know where you'll find a clue. I'll be waiting at the reception. Come talk to me once you think you're done with this place. Saito, anything new? Well, I've tried to find out how Diaz escaped from the hotel. Benny was shot at 1:39. I suppose that Diaz left shortly after that. Probably between 1:45 and 2:15. So we have an idea of when he left, but the question right now is how. There's a functioning ID scanner at the door that only picked him up once when he arrived. That means he can't have left through the front door. Could he still be here? No, I've had my drone scan the whole building for his ID twice already. He must have gone out through the back door, but you don't get far that way by foot. My theory is he was picked up by a getaway driver in the backyard. There's a vehicle tracker on the launch pad that scans each car at the exact time it lands here. Cars aren't allowed to stick around for long at the launch pad. It's just meant for quick deliveries and pickups. Here's the thing, I went to ask the guard to pull the data for me a couple of minutes ago. He said someone had turned it off earlier tonight, swore it wasn't him, and that he hadn't noticed. We'll have to find out who it was. If we confront whoever helped Diaz get away, we might find out where he went. I'm sending a sheet to your cell. Submit it as soon as you think you know who disabled the tracker. Maybe the traffic data will still help, even though parts are missing. The guard said an AR module can read it directly from the scanner on the launch pad.
Roger that.
Excuse me, sir, can I ask you a question?
Happy to help.
Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15?
Nope, I was fast asleep until I got called down to the lobby. I have my own room upstairs.
Your own room? You live here?
Mostly, yes.
Thank you.
Happy to help. Fuck.
Oh wait, it's a different question.
My colleague said the guard is in charge of the vehicle tracker in the backyard, is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Smith.
Is the tracker ever turned off?
Turned off? No, it operates around the clock.
And it doesn't usually break or have hiccups of any sort?
I don't think so. It was installed the day before yesterday. I can't imagine it's already acting up. But Mr. Smith can certainly answer your questions about the tracker in more detail. He's usually not in contact with our clients. I apologize if he appears untrained.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
Do you know what Mr. Diaz looks like?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. The reception wasn't occupied when he checked in last night. He used our electronic check-in service.
Thank you. That's all for now.
How many people am I supposed to talk to? Oh my gosh, how far does this go? Hi, Nix. How are you?
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
No, going for a smoke?
Yep, might as well. Sounds like you're going to keep us here for a while.
Probably. Hey, I have a question. You ever store your whiskey in the backyard? That's an expensive brand to just leave out here.
Oh, looks like they forgot to bring it as part of tonight's shipment. I'll let the bartender know.
That's good, Nix.
Was the whiskey dropped off here by car?
Yeah, the alcohol often comes in pretty late.
Do you remember when they landed tonight?
No. Well, wait, I do, actually. I saw them arrive when I went back in after a break. It was precisely at 22:10.
That was a while ago before...
Are you sure about the time?
Yeah. I was looking at my cell right at the moment before I got a message.
Thank you.
I don't know how that helps.
Evening. Could you answer a few questions?
Very true. I only have 6 more minutes of playtime.
I heard that a vehicle tracker was turned off tonight. Do you happen to know why that is?
No idea, really.
It's supposed to be running around the clock. Are you sure it was turned off and you didn't just malfunction?
Pretty sure. It said it was offline. I just turned it back on, and it seems to be running fine now. Plus, it's only been here for 2 days. It's a good brand, too.
Can it be turned on or off from anywhere other than this booth right here?
No.
And it's just been you here all night, nobody else?
Well, sometimes I take a break. I usually ask Felicia Byrne to take over and keep an eye on everything.
Felicia Byrne?
Felicia's the bartender.
The one who won't shut up about her stupid kid. Burns the pianist. Did they take over for you tonight?
Oh, that's too bad. Why did they just sell out, or?
Yeah, let me think. Felicia's at 2200, Burnt at 045. Both for about 15 minutes. Thanks. Have you met Mr. Diaz? Diaz? Who's that? A guest from the 8th floor. He arrived last night. No, I haven't talked to any guests in a while. Thanks.
Well, could you not repair it? Do you have handy skills? Oh.
Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15? Or a car picking someone up?
Could be. A bunch of people got picked up after the concert. But I'm more interested in people going in than out.
I see. When was the concert over?
It started at 20:30. Took about 3 hours. But some people stuck around the bar a little longer.
Thanks. That's all for now.
Gotcha. That I did not know. Huh. So, there you go, Nix. Get a remote job and then immediately quit.
Excuse me, ma'am. Could I ask you a few questions?
Okay. Nice. Fide.
Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15?
How many remote jobs have you worked? No, I was back in the kitchen cleaning some glass. Had a lot of dishes to do after the concert tonight. Can I go now? I have a young boy at home, and the sitter can't stay for much longer.
I'm sorry, but the hotel's on lockdown until further notice. You might want to give them a call. It could be a while until you can leave. Thank you. I have another question.
Okay.
Have you ever met Mr. Diaz?
Diaz. Wow. Oh. Nice. Very nice. You've tried it out and everything? Don't think he ever came to my bar.
Thank you. I have another question.
Okay.
The vehicle tracker was turned off earlier and I'm trying to figure out why. Do you know anything about it? I heard that you briefly took over the guard a while ago.
I did, but why would I turn off the tracker? I wouldn't even know how.
Thank you. That's all for now. Excuse me, sir.
How can I help you? You sure it's her and not the pianist?
Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15?
I was right here all night. I was here all night, but I really didn't pay attention to that. I'm sorry. We gave a concert earlier, and I kept playing for the people that stuck around.
Thank you.
How can I help you?
Have you ever met Mr. Diaz?
Diaz? The guest from the 8th floor? I think I talked to him yesterday. He was having a late-night drink at the bar after he arrived. I was packing up my things when he went to his room. I asked him about the viola he was carrying.
Sheetus. That's a new word I've not heard before.
Quite an expensive model, I have to say.
Viola, huh? Did he show it to you?
No, he kept it in its case. He generally wasn't the talkative type. Thank you.
Okay, so he had a viola case, I think, that had the sniper rifle in it.
That's all for now.
Ooh. I have not been checking. You know, this is wait, does it not say 18 plus anywhere? I thought I put 18 plus. Go ahead and talk to the staff. I'm confused. There's supposed to be one more person. Oh, is this guy burned? Oh, okay. So next you can be as salacious as you'd like.
The vehicle tracker was turned off earlier tonight. Wondering if you might know something about it. Do you stand in for the guard tonight?
I did, but only for a few minutes and I touched nothing.
Was the tracker still turned on while you were there?
I really don't know. I just sat there. Sounds good, Nixie. I just sat there until you came back.
Thank you. That's all for now.
So both are saying they did not do it. Can I not, like, go in here? I am very lost. Oops. It's a Mankey. So one of them is lying? One of them is lying, but I can't figure out who. Wait, I'm missing a clue. These two. It's the bartender here, who says she has a kid waiting at home, and then the pianist. And I can't talk to any of them anymore. Nice, Trebly. What was that anyway? Interrogating. The pianist says the alcohol came in at 2210. And the bartender said she was in the kitchen cleaning glasses. When was the concert? Card? Oh, she did lie. Look at that. Wait, did she?
Felicia at 2200. Burnt at 045, both for about 15 minutes. Oh, is this AM? I think that's what's throwing me off. Okay, so 1:30 and 2:15 AM. Concert started at 20:30. So 21, 22, 23. And then somebody left after that. 22 was when the concert was still going. But Burnt was watching at 45, which is much closer. That's much closer to the time. He said he saw the alcohol being delivered at 22:10. So he had a break at 22, and he went back in at 22:10, and that's when the alcohol was dropped off. But it was delivered during the concert, so she was definitely able to pick it up. Because 22:10, it's still going on. It was at 20:30 for 3 hours. So 23:30 is around the time that the concert ended. So she would have been able to pick it up. And then she went out. Wait, when did she go out? Yeah, she did. Would he have been... Also, he said it was a break, so... Wait, where did the guard say? Yeah, Felicia at 22. So in the middle of the concert, she had to cover for the guard. Which is not weird. Because they're both allowed breaks. Yep. I'm really feeling the bartender, not the bartender, the pianist though. But I don't really know why. What does the vehicle tracker even do? He was shot after the concert.
Oh, I am missing a big piece of information here. I should be able to pick something up from the launch pad, right? Is that what it said? Saito. Scanner. Excuse me. Where's the launchpad scanner? Where's the launchpad scanner? Oh, here? No. I don't understand where the launchpad scanner is. Does anything look like... Saito? Where's that? Is there somewhere else I can go? Oh, here it is. Because it's the last one. Hold up. 2204. $22.04 was the last reading. And the pianist says that the alcohol was delivered at 22:10. So it was turned off right after that, before 22:10, which is before he took over. So it had to be the bartender. Got it. Oh, I can just submit from here. She a liar. Talk to the bartender. And it is 7:43, which is longer than... Okay, it is time, so I'm gonna, I think, end it here and then continue on this next week. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty interesting. Very interested to learn more about this whole world and all these... Yeah. Sweet. Cool. Then I will see you guys next week, next Tuesday, to continue these Taco Tuesday streams. Thank you guys for showing up. Good night. Thanks for coming. Who am I raising? Rating! Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Fabled's here. Fabled's online.
We could raid Fabled if we wanted. Oh, these are just my followed. Randy. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, so apparently absolutely no one in the entire world right now is playing this game. Randy Handy. Filter by tag. Nope, that didn't work. What the hell? Wait, how do I get rid of... Oh, there we go. Okay. What? No. Okay, you know, I'm going to share my screen so it doesn't... Share screen. There we are. Turn off this preview. You can all see my screen now. These are the only ones I'm seeing. And I don't know why I can't see any when I'm not following. Like I didn't use this. Raid channel. Why is it automatically only people I'm following? Or... Oh, is that a... Here we go. So if I search by NB... Let's do a similar size. Oh. There are no non-binary gamers that are a similar size to me. Except Fabled is the only one that's LGBT. That's a similar size to me. Okay, so these are all similar size to me. I don't know. What was that one? What was the search one for that one? Wasn't it voice act? Wasn't it that? 3. This one right here, Phasmophobia. Okay,